Hey guys, welcome to the Math Tee-cher Channel. My name is Tee Yong and today I'm going to solve some questions related to solving of quadratic equation in today's episode. So sit back, relax and enjoy, and let's get started right now. Alright guys, let's read the first question together. Solve the following. So open bracket 1 minus 3a close bracket square equals to 25. So for this particular question, there's two methods of solving this. I will use the first method and then I will show you the second method later. Alright, so simply we have to expand this part of the equation. So I'm going to make use of the rule which is a minus b square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Alright, so you should be very familiar with this algebraic identity. Alright, so this will mean that 1 square minus 2 times a, which is 1, times b, which is 3a, close bracket, plus b square, which is 3a, the whole thing, square, right, equals to 25. Alright, so 1 minus 6a plus 9a square equals to 25. So I'm going to do a bit of rearrangement. So 9a square minus 6a plus 1 equals to 25. Alright, so now I'm going to bring the 25 to the left hand side of the equal sign. So this will give me 9a square minus 6a minus 24. Alright, because you bring the 25 over to the left hand side, that will be 1 minus 25, which is negative 24, equals to 0. So I'm going to factorize this part of the equation. I'm going to take out 3. So 3 open bracket 3a square minus 2a minus 8 equals to 0. Alright, so I'm going to divide the 3 over. So I'm left with 3a square minus 2a minus 8 equals to 0. Alright, so I'm going to solve using the multiplication frame. So it will look like that. 3a square and negative 8, right? So it will be 3a and a, right? And then this is a 4 and a negative 2. So this will be negative 6a and 4a. Right, so this will give us negative 2a. Okay, so my factors are actually, okay, let me continue here. Alright, so this is 3a plus 4 and then a minus 2 equals to 0. Right, so 3a plus 4 equals to 0, or a minus 2 equals to 0. 3a equals to negative 4, a equals to negative 4 over 3. And this is one of the solution for x. And the other one is a equals to 2, right? Because you shift this over to the right hand side. So the solution for a is actually negative 4 over 3 or 2. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the second method, which I'm going to make use of another special algebraic identity, which is a square minus b square equals to a plus b, a minus b. Alright, so look at this equation again. Alright, so I can represent 25 as 5 square. So 1 minus 3a square equals to 5 square, right? So I'm going to shift the 5 over to the left hand side. So I'm going to get 1 minus 3a square minus 5 square equals to 0. Alright, so take note, this is something like the a square minus b square. So what's the a in this scenario? The a is actually 1 minus 3a. So this 1 minus 3a, this is a, right? And the 5 would be the b. Okay, so I'm going to continue. So this a square minus b square will be a plus b, a minus b, right? So I'm going to a plus b. Okay, so a, I repeat again, a is 1 minus 3a, and b, and b it's 5, sorry. Okay, so a plus b, a minus b, right, equals to 0. Right, so we are going to have two equation as well. I mean two factors as well. So 6 minus 3a and then negative 4 minus 3a equals to 0. So I'm going to have 6 minus 3a equals to 0, or negative 4 minus 3a equals to 0. Alright, so for this, I'm going to do it here. So 6 equals to 3a, and a will be equals to 2, right? Because 6 divided by 3. Alright, and for this will be negative 4 equals to 3a. A will be equals to negative 4 over 3. And this is the solutions for A. Alright, so both method you can compare the answers. Both answer is actually the same, just that I'm using a different method, or rather I'm using a different algebraic identity. Alright, so it is very important to be alert about those square numbers, like for example 25, where you can do a 5 square, or maybe like 16, that's a 4 square. Alright, so it is very important to take note of all this so that you can save a bit of time instead of just expanding all of them out. Alright, so with this, I'll move on to the second question. Alright, for the second question, solve the following. 3x plus 1, the whole thing square, right, equals to 2 open bracket x plus 3, the whole thing close bracket. Alright, so I'm going to expand this part of the equation with a special algebraic identity, which is this: a plus b whole thing square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Alright, so this 3x is actually the a, and this 1 is actually the b. So what I'm going to have is 3x square, a square, right, plus 2 times a, which is 3x, times b, which is 1, and then plus b square, which is 1 square, equals to 2 open bracket x plus 3. Right, so the next step, I'm going to expand this out and combine this, to expand this as well, to write it in the more presentable manner. So 3x, the whole thing square, is actually 9x square. So please take note for this, many students actually just write 3x square. So they only square the x, but they did not square the 3. So please make sure that you actually do square the 3 as well, and that will give you 9x square, right? Plus 6x, right? Because 2 times 3x is 6x, and times 1 is still 6x, and then plus 1 square is 1, equals to, I'm going to do a distribution method for this, so 2x plus 6. Alright, so I'm going to bring this part of the equation to the left hand side. So that will give me 9x square plus 6x plus 1 minus 2x minus 6 equals to 0. So please take note, the sign will change when you shift it to the left hand side of the equation. Alright, so 9x square plus, because 6x minus 2x is equals to 4x, so plus 4x, and then my positive 1 minus 6, that will be negative 5, equals to 0. Alright, so for this part of the equation, I'm going to solve using the I'm going to factorize this using the multiplication frame. Alright, so this will become like that. So 9x square negative 5, so 9x and x, right? And this will be 5, and this will be negative 5 and 1. So 9x and negative 5x. So this will give us 4x. Alright, so the factors are 9x minus 5 and x plus 1 equals to 0. Alright, so this will be 9x minus 5 equals to 0, or x plus 1 equals to 0. So 9x equals to 5, and x will be equals to 5 over 9. Or you can actually, it's x equals to negative 1. Alright, so so the solutions for x is 5 over 9, right, and negative 1. Okay, so with this, we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. If you feel that you have enjoyed this video and it is valuable in teaching you more about solving of quadratic equations, hit the like button and share the video with your friends. Feel free to also give your comments or any questions down at the comment section below, and I will be sure to follow up with you. You can also email me any math questions you think I can help you with, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And with this, I would like to thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a good day ahead. This is Tee Yong, signing off.